Hey guys, it's ShadowEyes916 here, and we're gonna be continuing on chapter 20 of my story of JTK love story of my true love, and hope you guys had a happy Merry Christmas or whatnot, and hopefully you guys are gonna have a wonderful New Year's. Whatever you guys are doing tonight or tomorrow. So, yeah, let's get to the story and we'll find out. Alrighty, let's get to it. Chapter 20, Shadow Eye's Point of View. I saw the figure in smoke. The person that was in the smoke really surprised me. And I have been keeping close eye on this person since the lake. I knew she would be helping Galvatron since I heard his voice that one day talking with Jane. He knows where the mansion is, so he can hurt all of my friends and family. At this moment, I knew that my eyes changed from my normal hazel green eyes to a bright red. This meant that I'm real mad now. Jane started to walk up to me and Jeff. Well, look what we have here. What the fuck are you doing here, Jane? Jeff yelled at her. Oh, no need to be aggressive, Jeffrey. Don't call me that. Now tell us why you're here, now. Wow, Jeff is starting to get angry now. I don't need to explain myself, but all I can tell you is that Shadow Eyes needs to come with me. She cooed, knowing that she might have an advantage to get rid of me. Not over my dead body! Jeff yelled yet again and stood right in front of me, trying to protect me. It's okay, Jeff. She can't do anything to me. I know, but I don't want her to take you just in case she tries anything. Don't worry. I stood now in front of Jeff, showing that I don't care for whatever happens. What do you want with me? I questioned, kind of worried. Pissed off, in a worried, pissed off kind of tone. She smirked and just started laughing for no reason, and then stopped and started staring at me. She looked crazed. I read her mind, trying to understand what she was trying to do while working with Galvatron, when he could betray her and she could end up dead. I smirked when I heard her thoughts that she wanted control and to get rid of me for good. She noticed that I was smirking and ended up pausing right away and had an angry look on her face. What the hell are you smirking at? Oh, nothing. I think she tensed up, then she growled, and she was close to running towards me until something that came from behind her. It was a semi-truck. I was wide-eyed, and then I whispered, Galvatron. I balled my fist, and I was now pissed off. Jeff noticed how pissed I got when Galvatron came in behind Jane. He didn't know that the truck was Galvatron, but I definitely knew it was him since my arm was actually twitching like crazy. You okay? He questions me in a whisper. Yeah. I whispered back, but he held onto my arm to try and calm it down, which helped it too. I stared back at Jane, and then Galvatron transformed. One reason he was easy to know was that he was mostly all silver, gray, and black colors, in which Optimus isn't. Optimus Prime is red and blue with flames, so of course you could tell them apart. So now after Galvatron transformed, he started to speak again. No need for that. You will have your time, but now isn't. I really got super angry now, and then I randomly started to get a headache. It started small, then it got intense. Jeff was staring dumbfounded that Jane was working with a robot, but now he knew was a transformer. He didn't pay attention to me and the pain I'm in until I fell on my knees and holding my head to ease the pain. Shadow! Jeff ran to me and held both sides of my arms, not tight though, and tried to help. I'm fine, Jeff. No need to worry. I smiled weakly at him. No, you're not fine. Now tell me what's wrong. I said nothing. I was cut off. I knew something is wrong. No need to hide it. Oh, how sweet. But the sweet talk would have to end now. Now, hand her over. Jeff growled, but didn't turn around to look at Jane. Jane, I will not go with you guys, and you don't know what you got yourself into. My headache started to calm down a little, but still hurt. I don't care! Ever since you came into the mansion, everyone started to go against me. Now it's your turn to get hurt and to die. You humans are annoying. Now, Shadow Eyes, you have two choices. You either come with us, or I will kill your friends. I bared my teeth, and I hated when he said that. In these moments, I don't know what to do until I had a flashback that I never had before. Flashback. I was really confused, even though I was just an infant. Honey, what do we do? A woman said, I don't know. But we have to get our daughter out of here, away from this evil. A man said, but I was confused on what they meant, and I felt someone pick me up and bring me to some kind of machine. Are you sure she'll be alright? The woman said worriedly, yes, I hope some other family will nurture her and raise her right, and then she will know the truth when the time comes. The man said, I wonder what he meant by that. And then there was an explosion, and everything started to shake. Hurry before it's too late. I saw the man run up to the machine, and the woman as well, and then she started to talk. It's alright, my sweet Shadow, you will survive this, and I hope that you will understand in your future of what has happened to us. I want you to know that me and your father will always love you. Goodbye, Shadow Eyes, my sweet baby girl. She started to cry, and then I felt the machine move. It's done, she'll be safe. I heard the last words from the man I now know was my very own father. And then the machine took off, which looks like I was now in space. And I saw the planet that was my home explode in tiny pieces. I also saw huge ships by the planet after the explosion, and I knew they were the enemies. And then everything went black. And a flashback. Holy shit, what happened? I don't know, but I think that it all ends up with my real parents and their death. I started to go crazy, and I didn't pay attention to what was happening until I was pushed out the way by Jeff. There was an explosion right where I was standing before Jeff pushed me away. Get her to us! Jane yelled. Jeff smirked. Why don't you try and catch us first? He yelled back. I was still thinking of that flashback and didn't know what they were trying to get me away from. But I'll find out. Author's point of view. Jeff kept on dodging Jane's attack while holding Shadow Eyes. Leave him. We'll come for you, Shadow Eyes, and for your friends, including the Autobots. Galvatron said. I'd like to see you try, Jeff said with a hint of worry in his voice. Jeff then stared down on Shadow, and noticed that she was passed out. They ended up leaving the area before the police came and left to the mansion to tell Slender the incident. But Jeff still had worry for Shadow Eyes since she randomly froze and was close to being hit by one of Galvatron's gunshots. Alright guys, that's the end of chapter 20. Hope you like. And we'll get to see you in the next chapter. Ciao and Happy New Year!